Hello Year 2. Today we are learning to identify adjectives and verbs to describe characters. Now you'll remember that adjectives are describing words and verbs are our action words. Now we're going to read this part of the Cinderella book again, and this time we're going to be thinking and looking at the fairy godmother as our character. After spending the day of the ball busily cleaning and getting the sisters ready, Cinderella felt exhausted and sad. Remember, exhausted means really tired. "I wish I could go to the ball," she cried softly to herself. In the next moment, there appeared a lovely old lady with a fairy wand in her hand. "Cinderella, I am your fairy godmother, and I am going to help you get to the ball. First you must go and pick a golden pumpkin, then find 6 mice, a rat, and 8 lizards, and bring them all to me." In our graphic organiser, I've put godmother in the middle, and in an action or a verb that the fairy godmother did was she appeared with a wand. And as an adjective or a describing word, we can say that she was helpful and lovely. Lovely is a word that came straight from the text. Cinderella searched and brought the items to the fairy godmother. The fairy godmother turned these into a golden coach, 6 grey horses, a coachman who was to drive the coach, and 8 footmen. The fairy godmother waved her wand and turned Cinderella's tattered clothes into a silver dress. On her feet were the most delicate pair of glass slippers that she had ever seen. Cinderella couldn't believe her eyes. "Godmother, you have been so kind," said Cinderella thankfully. "But do not forget this, Cinderella," said the fairy godmother. "You must leave the ball before the clock strikes midnight." So you'll see in our graphic organiser, an action that the godmother did was she turned items into a coach, horses and footmen so that Cinderella could go to the ball. And how we might describe her, what she's like on the inside, is she is kind, and Cinderella said that to her in the text. Let's revisit our learning intention. Today we were learning to identify adjectives and verbs to describe characters, and I think we did a great job. We were able to find some adjectives about the fairy godmother as well as some verbs, some actions that she did during the text. Thank you, Year 2. See you next time.